was trying to test out to see how this front camera thing was gonna look, because I feel real weird looking at the back camera. Like, it was too much. So if y'all see like a little glare, it has nothing to do, or excuse me, shade, it has nothing to do with what's in my house. I got a big tree right outside my window. So welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that y'all are back. I love y'all. I know it's been a minute again.
But not as long as it took me the first time to make the first video, so give me some credit, okay?
I asked you all to ask me a series of questions trying to get to know me. The title of my video is super personal. Granted, none of you really asked any like crazy questions. This was your opportunity.
Can y'all hear me breathing heavy? I don't know what's going on.
So someone asked me, first question, travel goals, places you want to see and things you want to do before you're 30. It's a lot of places that I want to see and do, a lot of things that I want to do before I'm 30. I can't really go down a whole list because it is fairly long.
Do y'all hear me breathing heavy?
I don't know why I'm out of breath. I haven't even went outside today. I haven't even opened my door. Okay, the next question is the number one thing that helped you lose your baby fat in the tummy area, to be completely honest, was cardio. I hate cardio, 100% hate cardio. I only liked doing weights prior to me having my daughter, and after I had her, I thought I could still do it, and I did nothing but gain weight after that. So I had to cut out weights completely and do straight cardio. That was the first time I was introduced to the elliptical. I did the elliptical every single day, twice a day, for 45 minutes to an hour for 4 months straight. That took a lot of dedication, because the first couple months I was like, I ain't gonna do this. I'm gonna just have to be big. You know, I ain't gonna be able to meet the Army standard. Do y'all see this? Like, I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of this, y'all. Oh, I'm cute. So the next question was, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? And you can't pick Atlanta. First of all, fun fact, I would not pick Atlanta. I would not.
Gotcha, bitch.
I like going back to visit Atlanta. That's home. That's, you know, family, friends, all this good stuff and what you're used to. I'm okay with that. But living there, no, I don't want to go back. So if I could live anywhere in the world, to be honest, in state, is between Cali and Texas. I haven't been to Cali since I was 10, I believe, but my first duty station was in Texas. Absolutely love Texas. My next question was, okay, I'm not gonna read it. Something about music, y'all. Please stop asking me music questions. I'm not trying to be rude, but okay. What scares you about raising a black daughter? What's exciting? What scares me about raising a black daughter is my fear of her going through what I went through. The teasing, like, granted, I'm strong enough to handle it because I had great parents and I intend to be just like them as far as boosting up my self-esteem. So like my mom, she don't want to say she's light skinned, but she's light skinned. Let's go with light brown. And she has always told me, like, you are so beautiful. Like, your skin, oh my God, I just want your skin. Why couldn't I be dark skinned? Like, why not? And that made me feel so good, because it's like,
dang, like, you want to be like me.
Not a lot of people want to be dark skinned. Not a lot of them. You know what I mean? So it meant the world to me when my mom is like, yo, I wish. She even asked me, can you do my makeup with your makeup so I can see how I would look if I was dark skinned? I thought that was the cutest question ever. And of course I said no, because we're not gonna waste our makeup on your face, but that was real sweet of her. What's exciting is she'll be a black woman one day. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that within itself is one of the most powerful things ever. I think everything about her being, you know, me raising a black daughter is exciting. Every single bit, her dominance, her independence, like everything about what I know she will be, that's exciting within itself. The next question was, in what ways were you intentional about being different and similar to your mother's parenting when you have Rain? The basics, her knowing her worth and her value is what I would keep the same. What I would do differently, what I would do differently personally is I would want my daughter to have a little bit more freedom as far as the choices that she make with her own personal life. I don't want it to be any judgment. When it comes to more personal, like how she feels about things, her emotions, and how she carries herself, and like what she chooses to do with her life and her love life, I would definitely do it differently. I would allow her to be a little bit more free to just choose love over anything else. Another question. Tell us, what do you think? Okay, no. What's your passion? My passion. I know my voice got high. Passion. I can honestly say it's fitness. The reason why is because fitness has always been my outlet. I feel like growing up, I had a lot of built up tension from just anything and everything. A lot of built up tension, but because I carried myself a certain way, I don't feel like I was able to express myself how I wanted to in a lot of situations because I didn't want to be looked at a certain way. Because of that, fitness has always been my outlet. I feel so much better after I work out. But yeah, fitness is definitely my passion, and it's a beautiful passion to have. It is. So I feel like that's my passion. I'm driven when it comes to, I guess, changing something about yourself physically that you're in control of. I guess that's what it is too. It's a control thing. Wow. Okay, so my next question is, what brings you peace? I would say the number one thing that brings me peace would probably be happiness. Brings me peace, joy, good energy. When you're around people who are just extremely in sync. But when you're in sync with people, I don't know why, like you just feel like, I don't know, it's like family, you know what I mean? You feel so connected with people. So I guess for me, what brings me peace is connections. It'd probably be connections and good energy, like uplifting spirits. Being around people who brings me out of that dark place and, you know, are uplifting, that brings me peace. And when understanding brings me peace as well. Like I hate one-sided people. Like they don't care about different perspectives. I'm one of those kind of people that you can have your opinion, I can have mine. I like you to at least understand why I feel the way I feel, and vice versa. Even if I don't agree with it, I understand why you feel that way. Like I see, because of what you went through, or, you know, like I said, your experiences, I can see why. However, that's just not, I haven't been through that, so this is how I feel and this is what I think, and you understand that. And you care enough to listen and try to understand me and see eye to eye. I think that's, whoo, baby. It takes you far with me. Just try to get me. Just hear me out. Next question. I used to think about why I never got a chance to date you, but you're into women, so I get it now.
Boy, if you don't...
This person I knew a long time ago. And the truth be told is, my sexuality has nothing to do with why I didn't give someone a chance. If I didn't give you a chance, you didn't have one. And I know that sounds real rude. Don't ever feel like, I just felt tried. Did y'all feel? I felt tried. I used to think about why I never got a chance to date you, but you're into women, so I get it now. Where are you from? Everywhere. So I was born in Detroit, Michigan. We left when I was 2. And we moved to San Diego, California. I was sort of raised in San Diego, California. And we moved to Georgia. So I was raised in, pretty much, they try and say the last place you were at is where you're from. So if that's where I'm from the South Side. I'm from Atlanta, Clayco. Have you ever had a bad date experience? That's a funny question. Yes, I have. Let me tell you, I was in Texas. I was talking to this guy. We went out to eat. See, I had to put my phone down to tell you this one. I was so disturbed. We went to a wing spot. We're eating, and he was facing his food. He grabbed the napkin and blew his nose in a napkin, right? So at first I'm already like turned off because you didn't even turn from your food, from the table, because my food on the table too, or you didn't attempt to get up. And I was like, okay, that's nasty, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let that slide. And then he takes the same napkin and wipes his mouth with it. I was sitting there like, that's disgusting! Oh, this is nasty, right? So we're leaving, we get in the car, his dad called. So he's talking to his dad on the phone with the wheel, and while he's talking, he's like digging in his ear.
I mean, dude.
The same hand, like while he's talking, he's like, you know, he's playing with it. And then he looks in the rearview mirror and he rubs the through his hair. Oh my God. So as soon as we got back, he's like, hey, that's when I was still in the barracks. This is like when I first joined the military. He's like, hey, do you want to come over? Like, we can, you know what I'm saying? You can come over and watch a movie, whatever. I was like, no, I actually got some stuff that I need to do. So I'm gonna actually talk to you later. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I never hung out with him again after that because that was disgusting. How dare you? Did you not, like, do you not know that that's nasty, or like you just didn't care that it was nasty? I'm gonna go with both. I'm gonna go with both of them. I want to say my last question would be, okay, I got 2 questions. My last 2 questions are cake or ice cream? I like ice cream. Okay, ice cream. Let me say ice cream because I know y'all gonna find this weird. I don't like cake. I only like cupcakes. I don't know what it is. It's a mental thing. I like cupcakes. Like for my birthday, get me a cupcake cake. Make a letter or some from cupcakes, not a cake. Cause first of all, cake is messy. It's too much effort. Maybe it's cause I'm lazy. So now for my last question. Can you tell when someone is lying? So I feel like I can. For me, it's easier to tell when someone is lying when you know them. They hesitate to say certain things when they're lying about something. Like they tread lightly. But people who you just meet are confident in their lies because the things that they're lying about, you weren't there for. When the people that they're lying about, you don't know. I take note of it. I'm an observer. I won't say anything to you about it, but I'll know. So, I do believe that is all the questions that I have chosen to answer. It's the majority of y'all. Some of y'all asked me some really good questions. They deep. I like it. Y'all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. I look boy with my head back like this. I'm not on the edges, but I got edges, y'all. Look. Okay, so like, comment, and subscribe. And please make sure
you leave a comment
below. But remember, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Bye.